The Phaeacians and their king gather at the palace to celebrate the arrival of their new guest. They don't, however, know that his name is Odysseus. The king offers his guest a ship for his journey home. After feasting, the king calls for a bard to tell a story for entertainment. When the bard begins to sing, Odysseus begins to weep bitterly. The bard was returning painful memories to Odysseus' mind. In acknowledgement of Odysseus' distress, the king insists that everyone proceed to playing sports instead. The people played disc toss and measured how far their discs went. When it was Odysseus' turn, an arrogant competitor by the name of Euryalus made snide remarks about Odysseus' size. Odysseus then proves Euryalus wrong by throwing the disc farther than anyone else, winning the game. In repentance for his discourteous comments, Euryalus offers Odysseus a sword as a gift. Odysseus calls for the bard to tell another story, but again, Odysseus starts to cry. The king is very confused as to why his guest cries every time the bard tells a story, so he asks his guest to tell him his name and his story. Odysseus reveals his name and then flashes back and recollects his journey. After escaping the city of the Cicons, Odysseus and his crew had suffered an immense thunderstorm that Zeus had conjured. After 10 days, the crew reached the island of the lotus flowers. Odysseus' men decide to taste the flower, and it ends up erasing their memory of home and made them addicted to the drug. The crew members then left the island of the lotus eaters and sailed again. They then reached the land of the uncivilized Cyclops. The Cyclops were lawless creatures with one eye. They even ate Odysseus' men. Odysseus is one of the few men remaining and doesn't want to get eaten. He offers the Cyclops wine and tells him that his name is Nobody. Delighted by the taste of the wine, the Cyclops constantly begs for more. The Cyclops eventually gets drunk and passes out. This is the perfect opportunity for Odysseus to disable the Cyclops. He takes a sharp weapon and stabs the beast right in the eye, blinding him. When the other Cyclops heard the ruckus, they came to ask what was wrong. The Cyclops told them that Nobody had ruined him. The other Cyclops were confused as to why the Cyclops is hurt if Nobody had hurt him. Odysseus starts to sail away, and the Cyclops throws a boulder at his ship. Odysseus avoids the boulder and taunts the Cyclops. Cyclops then curses Odysseus and prays that he may never return home, and if he does, that it may be a long journey.